2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. It's the Phoenix Suns and the Chicago Bulls. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Hayes, the pass to Booker. Over Irving. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Hayes.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Stockton, pass to Malone.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he makes a first. Second free throw, no good. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Artest, down low. It's stolen. Here's Hill, deflected. Left side Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Big time slam from Booker, showing off his athleticism.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Hill. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Artest. Robinson defending. Hayes with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Artest. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Back to Booker. Over Irving. Booker can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Stockton. To the paint. Here's Robinson, and he drops it in from the low post.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Irving looking around. Pass to Stockton. There's a screen. Over Leonard. Shot's good by Stockton.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Hayes with a screen on Irving. Booker against Irving. Great D that time from Irving.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Hayes. Now Leonard. Here's Artest. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Irving. Here's Stockton. Leonard defending. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Lanier. Fires it from 18. Booker no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Hill, the pass to Stockton. To the wing on the left. Pass to Robinson. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Lanier. Robinson defending. 6 on the shot clock. Hayes with it. Tipped. Outside, Hill. That one's good for 2.
Assisted by John Stockton.
Now Leonard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Booker. Back to Leonard. Fires from deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach. Affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Outside, Hill. Here's Stockton. Here's the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Booker. Back to Hayes. Pass to Artest. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
For 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Away team ball.
Chicago on D. Pass to Hill. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Malone gets it to go. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Booker. Over Irving. And again, Chicago no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Hill. The ball's knocked loose. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Devin Booker.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Now here's Leonard. Outside Booker. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Booker's got 6 points.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Outside, Hill. Here's Stockton. Leonard defending. Three-pointer. Stockton's shot is off. Chicago leading. Pass to Artest. Hill against Booker. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Stockton, pass to Hill. Robinson on the wing. Back to Hill. Inside. Here's Malone. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got 4 rebounds now. Leonard for 3. Hits the trifecta. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
Here's Stockton. Leonard defending. Here's Robinson. Cans it from short range. Robinson's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A line change here for Chicago. Ball outside. The 3. Offensive rebound. Wallace. It's tipped. And he gets it back. And again, Chicago, no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And rejected. And he recovers it. Here's Hill. Wallace pulls it in.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Hudson. Over Hill. A nice shot by Hudson. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now here's Hill. Pass to Guerin. Here's Malone. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over ball. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 5 now. Bulls leading by 4. Wallace outside. Here's Goodrich. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Here's Guerin. Still no points.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And the Suns making a change here. Millsap's checked in.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 25, Paul Millsap.
1:39 left to play in the first. Hero, the pass to Guerin. Here's Malone. 6 to shoot. Pass to Guerin. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's Wall. They set the screen. Ooh, poked away. Reed with it. Checked by Wall. Now here's Hero. Pass to Millsap. Now Reed. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the mid-range. The shot, no good. Good D by Wallace. Here's Goodrich. He's guarded by Hero. Goodrich, the pass to Wallace. There's the block. Here's Guerin. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Second chance effort. Millsap outside. To the middle. Now here's Hero. No points so far. Reed passes to Malone. That one doesn't drop. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
They've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's our test in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Shot by Leonard, no good. Suns trail by 4. Here's Free. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Right side Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Well, the D's trying to limit the looks that Booker is getting, but he's terrific around the rim.
Now here's Hill. Defense is right there. Out to the right wing. Robinson, a screen on Leonard. Stockton. He buries it from 3. Stockton's got 8.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Leonard passes to Booker. Shoots from 12. Oh, Booker in close.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Stockton pass to Free. Clock at 6. He got a piece of it. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Irving's checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 66.
Chicago leading by 3.
Irving.
Booker with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Leonard. Double team on Leonard. Hayes for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Here's Stockton. Give him 8. To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now here's Booker. Booker sinks a tough 3.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. On defense, the Bulls. Irving, the pass to Stockton. Robinson, a screen on Leonard. Back to Irving, to the paint. Here's Robinson. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's our test. Outside Booker. Over Irving. Booker can't get it to go. Suns trail by 5. And Irving powers it home.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's Booker. 15 points in the game. Here's Leonard. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
Here's Stockton. Give him 8. To the middle. Here's Robinson. The putback. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Pass to Leonard. Take it away. In transition. Here come the Suns.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Irving against Booker. With the teardrop. And the shot's good by Irving. And it's now just a 1-point Bulls lead. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Lanier. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. Irving, the pass to Stockton. Back to Irving. Tipped. Chicago with a rebound. Lanier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. Inside.
Leonard has the ball in his hands a ton, and those are some big hands. Comfortable handling the rock and making plays.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 5-point game. Here's Stockton. Leonard defending. Down low. 4 on the clock. Robinson can't hit. Bulls leading by 5. Here's our test. For 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Robinson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Hill. Out left to the wing. Here's Stockton. Leonard defending. Screen by Robinson. Stockton. They get it back. Another shot. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 8 points now. Outside Irving. Oh, Booker with a block. Now Leonard. Hayes up top. Back to Booker. Pass to Artest. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Artest has got 7 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Stockton. Leonard defending. Here's Robinson. Up and in on the layup. Robinson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Suns making a switch here. Pass to Goodrich. Back to Wall. And here's Wallace. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Guerin. Hero with it. Here's Guerin. No points yet. Back to Robinson. Cook it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Hudson. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Millsap outside. Here's Guerin. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Pass to Goodrich. And here's Ball. Now Wall. Takes the 3. And Millsap pulls it down. Suns trail by 3. Here's the floater. Reed passes to Hero. Pass to Millsap. Here's Guerin. Goes back up. They get it back. Reed. And finally they hit one.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And Chicago has possession. Here's Goodrich. Still without a bucket. The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Millsap. Hero, the pass to Millsap. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Wallace has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Millsap outside. Pass to Reed. Hero on the wing. Millsap a screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So he gets them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Wall. Back to Ball. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Malone. Back to Hero. To the wing on the left. Here's the teardrop, and Malone gets it to go. Up top Wall. He's guarded by Hero. And here's Wall. There's Ball with a 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front, leading by a point. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Chicago. They lead by 1 on the floor for Phoenix. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Stockton. Outside Irving for the lead. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 7. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Leonard.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Chicago, Leonard. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Leonard drops them both. Here's Irving. Pass to Malone. Over Hayes. And is blocked. Now here's Leonard. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Hayes for 3. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Here's Stockton. Give him 8. Unloads. Here's Malone. Paddles through traffic and lays it in. Malone's got 9.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Back to Booker. Hayes with it. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Sinks the 15-footer. Hayes has got his second bucket of the night. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Robinson, a screen on Leonard. To the middle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Phoenix shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
First team foul. Robinson at the line for 1.
What's up? Bulls trail by 3. Outside Booker. Pass to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Booker can't get it to go. The Suns lead by 3. Left side Irving. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Hayes with a screen on Hill. Booker off the bounce. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hill. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Hill's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Pass to Booker. Hayes with a screen on Irving. Here's Booker. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Booker's got 17. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Screen by Robinson. Outside Irving. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Pass to Lanier. Booker surveying the D. Hayes with it. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for Chicago, Hayes. Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. The Suns lead by 3. Here's Stockton. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Irving. Now here's Robinson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Lanier's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Booker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Devin Booker insisting on finishing what he started. That's a great and one.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
To the paint. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Hill. Irving's got 12 points in the game. Now Leonard. 10 points for him. Pass to Hayes. The Suns clear it. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Stockton. Leonard defending. Robinson, a screen on Leonard. From 17. Oh, Leonard with the block.
One of the most versatile defenders in the NBA. Why Leonard getting all of that one.
Pass to Hayes. Booker with it. He's guarded by Irving. Booker against Irving. Here's Artest for the tie. The rebound by Malone. Here's Irving. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Pass to Hayes. And there's the lob. Another steal. Here's Stockton. Leonard defending. Stockton, pass to Hill. Screen by Robinson. 5 to shoot. Hill with it. Hayes picks him up. Here's Malone. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Malone's got 11 points. The Bulls trail by 7. And here's Booker. 19 points in the game. Shot clock at 6 to win the cold spell. Oh, Booker's shot goes despite the contact.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Stockton, pass to Hill. Left side, Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass. Robinson's got 19 points.
Well, you got to like his choice right there to go hard to the rack. Took it right at the teeth of the defense.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Lanier. Robinson defending. Here's Artest. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 19. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Booker. Over Irving. Booker can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 4. Hill for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hill's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Here's Artest. The shake. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Malone, pass to Irving. Offline with a 3. Here's Artest. Check by Hill. Good work there as it goes. Artest has got 5 points now this quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Left side, Robinson. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. For the tie. Oh, going to take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Here's Stockton. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hill. Back to Irving. And here's Hill. Here's Malone. Here's Robinson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Robinson's got 21. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Now on the court, your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's so loud.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Bulls. 2-point game. Pass to Goodrich. Now here's Ball to the left side wing. Here's Hudson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Paul Millsap.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for two, Hudson.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Free. Pass to Malone. Now here's Hero. Wall covering. Here's Free. The three. Drains the triple. Free's got 5.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Ball outside. Launches a 3. And Reed pulls it down.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
It's stolen by Wall. Ball outside. Pass to Hudson. Shoots over Millsap. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:16 left in the third. Here's Malone. Here's Free. 5 points in the game. And he lobs it up top. Hero against Wall. Pass to Goodrich. Back to Wall. Here's Goodrich. 6 to shoot for the lead. On target from range. Goodrich has gotten his second bucket of the game. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Free. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And the Suns making a change here. It's both from the stripe. 27 seconds left in the third. Ball outside. Now here's Wallace. No made baskets yet. Pass to Goodrich. The three ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Hero outside. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Devin Booker out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Hayes, and it's Lanier in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And a big finish by Robinson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pulls it. And he nails that one right through the heart. Booker's got 23.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Hill. They set a pick. Throws it up high. Malone can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
And they doubled up Irving. Now Robinson. Pass to Hill. Here's Malone. And that one drops. And the Suns lead by 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And here is Irving. Booker defending. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pass to Artest. And here's Booker. Inside. Here's Lanier. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight.
And that's the kind of play you put on repeat. Just go back to Booker in the pick and roll.
Now here's Irving. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Hayes. Booker, the pass to Hayes. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Stockton. Robinson, a screen on Leonard. Here's Stockton. Over Leonard. Denied by Leonard. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Back to Hayes. Down low. Here's Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Both free throws good from Booker. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Stockton. Robinson, a screen on Leonard. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Robinson's got 11 points here in the second half. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Blocked by Irving. Here's Stockton. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Artest. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Suns trail by 3. Now Hill to the inside. Here's Robinson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter. Irving against Booker. Here's Leonard. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And so here is Chicago. They lead by 1. Just 5 to shoot. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Irving. Pass to Stockton. Screen by Robinson. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Double team on Leonard. Here's Artest. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Artest has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Here's Stockton. Outside. Hill to the paint. Stockton's shot is off. Chicago leading by 5. Leonard outside. Booker pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Here's Lanier. It's deflected. On the wing, Irving. Booker defending. Shots good by Stockton. That gives him a double-double. And so here is Chicago. Leonard outside. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. And the Bulls lead by 5.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Stockton, pass to Hill. Screen by Robinson. Outside Irving. Robinson in the post. Chicago with a rebound. Lanier's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Leonard. Outside Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle.
Chicago timeout call.
He's checked in for Chicago. Hero, he's checked in for the Suns. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Appreciate the report, Allie. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker. Suns trail by 7. Here's Stockton to the middle. Stolen by Booker. Shoots over Hero. Here's the second effort, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Tyler Hero. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Leonard. One shot.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And so it's Phoenix with it, trailing by 10. Pass to Stockton. Screen by Robinson. Shot to stop the run. Stockton's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Now here's Leonard. Leonard double teamed. Back to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard on the wing. This one for 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Sometimes tough to get out to that corner, and Kawhi sat there and made the defense stretch out.
Suns trail by 13. Stockton pass to Irving. Now Robinson. Watched by Wallace. Right side Robinson. Poke loose. Here's our test. Leonard up top. Hayes with a screen. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. From the arc. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Hero. Here's Stockton. Knocks down the triple. Stockton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Tyler Hero with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Leonard. Leonard doesn't hold back.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Suns trail by 12. Here's Stockton. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Wallace has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Hayes with a screen on Hero. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
At the line for Chicago, Leonard. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Leonard drops them both. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Here's Stockton, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two, and it's going to go on Devin Booker.
First team foul. John Stockton at the line for two.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. .143 left in the fourth quarter here. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Stockton's got 9 points here in the second half. And so here is Chicago. Leonard looking around. Pass to Hayes. Here's Artest. He's guarded by Irving. 5 on the clock. And here's Booker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Booker's got 12 now in this quarter. Suns trail by 12. Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. Blocked! Outside Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Right wing. Here's Artest. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Robinson. Hero against Leonard. Here's Malone. And it's Chicago with a board. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Booker no good. Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. To the inside. And stolen by Hayes. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.